Welcome! Our name is Shiva Colbert. This is Sparkles from Spangler Speed Tech. And now, we are here with the all-new George Foreman fresh off the line. Chef George Foreman created this, and it is an awesome tool that I have cherished ever since that I have bought it. This thing is a lean cooking grilling machine that burns off your fat and drips into a nice plastic pan right here, and that'll actually save you calories from that you are eating and fat. Now, a little thing about this is when I went to buy it, I said, no way, there's not a grill that's going to be able to cook a burger in under 10 minutes. Or even under 5 in that case, depending on what type of burger you're doing. This is a nice non-stick coating. With these pores right here, the fat is going to actually drip all the way down these pores into your pan that you have laying right here. And when you're done, all of that fat just gets dumped right down the sink. Now, the George Foreman is really easy to use. I mean super easy to use. One cord, one action, one time. All you have to do is plug this bad boy into one of your local outlets in your home. The light here is actually going to pop on yellow, which we'll actually demonstrate right now. We'll slide it over to the outlet. Plug her in, if we can plug it in, because Shiva knows how to plug. There we go. So we're actually going to plug this bad boy in, and the light should go on right now. There you see you have your light on. Now this means that it is actually preheating right now. When the light goes off, that means you're ready to cook. Or, it's not even on. A thing to know about the George Foreman as well is that the sides can get a little bit hot, but that's why you have this nice plastic lid to use for looking up. A good thing to know about these burgers, and we'll show you when we actually cook our burgers, is that it's really easy to tell when your burger's done. And I mean seriously easy.
You can find anywhere at your local stores, Walmart, any cooking appliances, just starting at $19.99. And on this show, we'll throw in a free sponge
and free dial soap. This stuff is great.
Make cleanup much easier.
We're going to show you how to cook some nice jalapeno stuffed burgers with Kobe cheese. Let's get grilling. Alright, we got our light mayonnaise right here. We're going to add some cayenne pepper right here, just to make a souped up version of mayo basically. Pour it over the top. We want to mix it in. Nice and just like that. And then add as needed as well, just to give it an extra kick.
Okay, got it. Let's go. Okay, yep.
And there, you got your spiced up mayo. We got our 3 balls of brown chuck. What you're going to want to do is after they've been smushed up into a nice compact ball, you're going to want to split them apart nice and even, smushing them into a nice even patty almost as big as your bun. Now the reason why we're doing this is we want to make 3 burgers, and we're stuffing these with what we have here, which is our jalapenos and Colby cheese. So after you have these semi-flattened out, you're going to want to take your jalapenos, you're going to want to spread them evenly throughout your burger, particularly on the inside, leaving the outside clean so that you can get a nice seal when it comes time to press the burger in. Next, you'll take your Kobe cheese, which you've shredded, and all you need to do is layer it on the inside, nice and even like that. You'll take your other half of your patty, lay it over the top, give it a nice press, and as you can see, it actually flattened out to a nice size. Take your edges and give them a nice smooth over so that you get a nice seal, and that the inside will cook the cheese so that'll be melted when you take your first bite. Just like so. You can see here, we took our coarse black pepper, sprinkled over the top along with our regular table salt, and we smoothed it out with our hands, and we got to both sides. So that'll give it a nice seasoning that we'll have and ready to cook. So now, our George Foreman is ready. Our light just went off, signifying that it is actually ready for us to cook. As you can see, you don't really have to set a temperature for this. It grills at the very perfect temperature. And as you can see here, it fits a lot of nice burgers. George Foreman's here are awesome and well known for letting all this fat drip down through these channels right here, right when you lay down your top. So now we can sit there and ready, and now when we open it back up a little bit after, you'll get a nice browning and that'll tell you and signify that you're actually ready. Here we go. We got our buns with our Colby Jack cheese. We got our spiced mayo glaze over the top with some Cajun pepper. It looks like our burgers are pretty much ready. You can see the cheese oozing right out the middle. That looks amazing. So we're actually going to take these right off. Look at that. And now, all that we have to do to turn this George Foreman off is unplug it right out from the outlet. And now we just gotta let it sit for a little bit while it cools down. And ta-da, instant jalapeno stuffed burgers. As you can see here, all of this has been cleaned very nice with this sponge. And now I left you a few just to show you exactly how quick it is to clean a George Foreman. Ready for this? Look it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Almost 6 seconds to clean that. Very easy. Look at how clean you got this. The top is the easiest thing that you can even do either. Because look, it's nice, clean, and you're not getting all of this crap all over your counter either. This is all going into these trays and pours where it's going to actually sink down right into your sink.